All right, good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Cucina Quarantena. This week, we are focusing on Egypt, and we are so lucky to have my beautiful friend Hoda, who is joining us live from Cairo. Sabah here, Hoda, or wait, Ramadan. Oh, I can't remember the second one. Ramadan, how do I greet you? Tell me again.
Kareem, Ramadan Kareem.
Ramadan Kareem. There we go. Okay, I'll remember it this time. So she's in Cairo, and today we're going to be preparing a lentil soup, and I'm going to be preparing it simultaneously. So go ahead and tell us what's in our soup today, Hoda.
Okay, lentil soup. The ingredients today will include lots of vegetables. It's really a very healthy dish. We've got onion, carrot, capsicum or green pepper, not the hot one, potatoes. And if you don't want so many carbs, maybe you can replace the potatoes with zucchini or squash. We have tomato, that's it. So basically it's lots of vegetables, okay? We have 250 grams of lentils, and we have some garlic. So basically these are the main ingredients that we'll use for today.
So I'm doing the same thing. I've chopped my onion, my garlic, my carrot, and then I've got, instead of a fresh tomato, I've got tomato paste. And then I have these little tiny red lentils. So these are ones you can find them. If you don't see them at the regular grocery store, you can get them at a place like Whole Foods, or here in the Northwest, we have PCC. So like any kind of place that sells bulk dried goods. All right, so.
What we will mix all the vegetables together, and we will cover them in water. If you have hot water, it's fine. If you have cold water, it's fine. And we will cook everything together.
All right. Okay. So you're going to put everything with oil first, is that right?
No oil. No. We will boil everything.
Boil everything. All right. That's easy.
Yeah, that's really very easy. We boil everything.
So what is the name of this soup in Arabic then?
Ads. It's called ads. So we've got all the vegetables as you can see here. Okay. Then I cover it with water. I've got some to make it easy and it won't take us a long time. I boiled the water already. But if you don't have boiled water, it's fine just with normal water.
Okay, so all the vegetables, but the lentils have not gone in yet. Is that right?
Yes, and we will start cooking them. Okay, not the lentils. I did not add the lentil.
Okay. Yeah.
Because
all right.
the lentil takes less time to be cooked. So what I will do is that I will cook all the vegetables first.
Okay.
Like
so I don't have a green pepper. Is the red pepper okay? Will that work?
Yeah, that's fine. Any vegetables that you can add, any vegetables.
Oh, so this is kind of a creative recipe where it's just sort of a vegetable combo of your choice, and then yes. The lentils. Ah, well, I like that kind.
Yeah, the basic one is just the lentils, carrot, onion, and then based on what you like, you can add more. Like you can add more carrots, zucchini, potatoes, your favorite kind of vegetables.
That is such a great idea, Hoda, because I love cooking like this, where we are cooking with whatever just happens to be in the fridge. And you know what? I just went on a road trip and I didn't clean out my fridge before I left. So there's a lot of sad looking vegetables in there. Lots of wilted vegetables that are looking for a soup to be a part of. So this is a great recipe. All right.
Garlic.
Okay, so far I've put in one big onion chopped. I've put in two carrots chopped. I've put in one big red pepper chopped. And then I have put in 3 garlic cloves that I chopped. I think I put in more garlic than you asked for though, right?
It's fine. I mean, when you add the garlic, it really makes it nice. And we will need some more garlic, by the way.
Okay.
So
All right.
keep one piece of the garlic for later.
Yeah, okay. All right. So because I don't have a fresh tomato, I'm going to just toss some tomato paste in instead.
Yes, it doesn't have to be fresh.
Okay. All right, here we go. So you've already put in your water, is that right?
Yes. Yes, I've got everything here. And I'm waiting just to boil. And I will make it boil, let's say, for like 10 minutes or so. Okay. Then I will add the lentils.
All right. I'm going to go put some water onto my kettle. All right. So this is really easy then, because you just kind of let it cook, right?
Yes, you let it cook. And then also there are different ways to serve it.
Ah, okay.
I will tell you this later on when everything is cooked. I will tell you like different ways that we eat it.
Okay. So what are you having for iftar tonight?
Well, I had the leftovers from yesterday.
Ah, okay.
Because it was too many things that we had on the table yesterday. So yeah, we had the leftovers from yesterday. Yeah, and maybe this lentil soup will be for iftar tomorrow.
That sounds good. Yeah, you can kind of stretch it with the soup. So
yeah.
I'm so happy to be in the kitchen though. I've been on a road trip in California for about 10 days and I was getting real sick of hamburgers. It's really boring food when you're eating it in the United States.
Yeah, I love this lentil soup once you try to really, it's very healthy. And yeah, lots of people when they come to Egypt then they try the Egyptian lentil soup because people think maybe lentil soup is just like lentil and onion and that's it. But it's more or less like vegetable soup mixed with lentil.
Yeah, I think we did have that one of the when I was with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
yeah, we had it from Nubian family.
Yeah, I remember having it, and it's really good. And I think when you said it was lentil soup, I was thinking this isn't just lentils. It's got to be something else because the flavor is so rich. So this is also something that is popular in Turkish cuisine, isn't it? All right. I think my water is almost boiling. I'm going to go and get my kettle. You look lovely today. Are you wearing a dress?
I'm wearing abaya. It's called abaya. Yeah, it's a sort of a dress that we would wear if we're receiving I guess if someone's coming to visit and you don't want to dress formal. So it's quite loose and nice, and if it's too hot then yeah. So yeah, I decided to wear something very traditional today to show it to you and to everyone. Because usually people ask like, what do you wear at home? Like, because I'm covered when I'm outside, when everyone sees me, so people ask like, how do you dress at home? I wear pajamas and I wear singlets, like why you guys do at home? But it's only if I'm expecting a stranger to come to visit. This is where I'm meant to be more modest, and I would cover my hair and wear something that covering my body as well. So we usually wear abayas like this, different designs, and yeah, just when receiving a stranger or I guess coming to visit.
That's really beautiful, and I think I remember seeing stores in downtown Cairo selling those. They look so comfortable.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
And in my next life, I'm going to be Egyptian. Just wear nice, comfortable clothes like that. All right, so I think I'm going to go grab my hot water. So this is where I'm at here. I've just kept it on hot so I can kind of like saute my vegetables. So I'm going to go get my water. This is a good idea, Hoda. I hadn't thought about that, to just boil the water ahead so you can kind of get a jump on things and make it faster. That's really smart.
To be honest, it wasn't my idea. It was my friend's idea. My camera woman.
Your camera woman, who also is your best friend, who also lives next door.
Yeah, I'm really
So lucky.
Like, sisters are always there for each other, so we're always there. I've got you in America, and I've got him here in Egypt. And
you've got friends around the world. So that's what I just love about my job, is that we have such a nice family around the world, don't we?
Yeah. Omar wants to say something.
Yeah, please.
He's always there. He's always there. Yeah. Whenever he sees you in the camera, he just wants to say hi. Say
hi, baby. Hi, Omar. How are you?
She's saying, how are you? He ran away.
He's so cute. So with this soup, you use water, but could you have used maybe broth instead?
Usually we do only use just water.
Just water, okay.
Yeah, just water that we use. And you can add to the water vegetable stock or chicken stock.
Yeah, I did bring a little packet of stock broth that I'm going to add into it, just to give it a little extra flavor. So I'm going to dump that in now.
It gives it a little bit of flavor. It gives it a nice flavor.
So for people at home watching, this is one of my favorite things. We're going to jump back on the keto diet now that we've been eating pastries for 2 weeks, but you can get these little broth pouches that are just the most delicious snack. I got them at Costco, I think, and you just add it to hot water, and that could be lunch, which I think is yummy and easy and low carb. All right, so I'm just going to mix that packet of the broth into my vegetables and my water. Okay, and you said 250 grams of the lentils, but I'm American. I don't know how much that is. Can you show me?
It's like one cup like this.
Like 1 cup. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and add that. These are lentils that I buy to make a different kind of lentil soup in the Pacific Northwest. It's one that has mint in it. So it's a lentil mint soup, which is really good.
Yeah.
All right. How pretty. And so what spices do we add then?
Okay, we will add the spices later on, not now, okay?
Yeah.
But the spices that we will need is salt, black pepper, cumin, coriander.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna
If you like it hot, you can add like hot chili. If you like it hot, like spicy.
Okay.
But this is basically what we were meant to use: coriander, cumin, salt, black pepper.
Okay. All right, so since we're doing a cooking show and we're kind of going fast forward, I think I'm going to go ahead and add these spices in, and then I'm just going to let it kind of simmer away. And then, because our lunchtime isn't for like an hour. So how long do you usually cook it for? You said 10 minutes or?
Yeah, 10 minutes before I add, 10 minutes before I add the lentils.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and add these. And spices are always something that is to your liking, those of you who are watching. If you don't care for coriander, if you don't care for cumin, you can kind of do whatever you want. Coriander, by the way, I don't know if everybody knows, coriander is the seed of cilantro. I didn't know that, but I thought that's an interesting little factoid. So this is really typical stuff that you find in Mexican cuisine for sure, because when you open up the cumin, you instantly feel like you smell tacos. Have you ever had Mexican food, Hoda?
No, Mexican food is not really that popular here in Egypt.
All right, next time I come to Cairo, I'm going to bring tortillas and fajita seasoning, and we're going to make Mexican food.
Oh, I would love to watch you doing making
that is the #1 thing that people in Europe ask me to bring to them is tortillas and green chilies and like Mexican food spices. All right. Let's see how we're doing here. Smells really good so far. And what I love about making soups for everybody at home is that soups are so forgiving. If you're not a great cook, it doesn't really matter. Soups, you really can't fail. I mean, I guess you could if you added something like dish soap to it, but otherwise, if you actually put edible things in, it's really difficult to fail with soups. This is why I am a cook and not a baker, because I just love improvisation like this.
So I added the lentils as well. So we've got everything boiling together. Yeah. Lentils and all the different types of vegetables. Everything is boiling.
Okay. All right, yep. Everything's boiling over here too. All right, and I'm gonna give a little taste here and see what I think. Oh, that's gonna be really good. I think, for my liking, I might add a little bit of spiciness to it. Do you put any spiciness in it? Do you like it to be a little spicy?
Yes, you can. You can add hot chili. You can add ginger if you like the fresh ginger. You can add a little bit of ginger. Yes, and I do have also like mixed spices that I add. It's like 18 different types. Remember when we went to Aswan last year?
Yeah.
When we went to Aswan, we went to the spice market and we bought lots of mixed spices for fish and meat and chicken.
Yeah.
So I have this spices, and yeah, usually I use the chicken spices and I add it as well.
Oh, okay.
But the spices that I should use are the basic ones, because maybe some people, they don't like too many spices. They don't like it that spicy. So these are the basics. We don't have to forget any of those. And then you can add extra, whatever you like.
Okay.
Maybe a bit of cinnamon, maybe some ginger.
Okay, I'm adding a little bit of Italian pepperoncino, which is just a little bit like mildly spicy. It's kind of just a little zingy. It's not cayenne, so it's not super hot. You know what we should do, Hoda? Next time we do an Egypt tour, we should do a cooking class. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yes, that would, and I have already the place. My neighbor, she has a huge kitchen. We can use her kitchen.
Do you really? Okay, well, let's do that next time that when I come to Egypt with my group next.
Double the size of my kitchen. So we can do well class. One class here and one class in his house.
Oh, I love it.
Which is next door.
Okay, I love that so much. You're on. We're going to do it. It's going to be house party at Hoda's house, and we're going to do cooking. I think that sounds fantastic. Let's definitely do that. I also had another question for you, because I was looking last night at sort of Egypt tour planning, because I felt like our tour could use even maybe a day or two longer. Like I could have used more time in Egypt in the future. What do you think about going to Alexandria?
Going to Alexandria maybe towards the end, at the end of the tour, relaxing. Because you can cover sightseeing wise. If we're talking about historical sites, you can cover everything in one day in Alexandria. You go to the catacomb, you go to the library of Alexandria, to the ruins of the Roman amphitheater. You can cover all this in one day, and maybe having another extra day, just resting by the Mediterranean, going for the swim. And we have a couple of nice 5-star hotels or 4-star hotels just right by the water. So people can just, towards the end of the tour, they can go and chill out and relax and enjoy Alexandria. And Alexandria is not as crazy as Cairo, but it's also the second largest city. The population-wise is almost like 9 million. And the people of Alexandria, they're very hospitable. They like to go out and they like to talk to people. Most of them are really very well educated, so people can go out on their own. There are some nice historical coffee shops and that over 100 years old. They can go and they can sit and have coffee or have a drink. Yeah, Alexandria could be a nice addition to any of the tours.
That sounds really good. So, well, I'll have to come a couple of days early when I come next time and just go and check that out. And I am very, very interested in doing a cooking class with you, though. That sounds super, super fun. So I'm going to taste this. So, okay. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. So, Hoda, what I want to do is just sort of give everybody sort of a quick rundown, because I actually only have just a few more minutes before I have to go. But so basically, I'm at the point where my soup could be blended, I think, right? Is that the next thing you do, is put it in the blender?
Yes, you sure that you can bring it now?
Okay.
If you, I mean, you have to check if the vegetables are like half cooked or not. If
So once they're soft, you blend them, right?
yes, when they start cooking or like being ready to be
Yeah.
blended, you can. Yes, you can.
Okay. So then once
So
it's blended, what do you do next?
once we blend it, so what we do next, we fry a little bit of. Do you want to blend yours? And I tell you what we're gonna do.
No, go ahead. Just tell us what we're going to do. I'll just let this kind of simmer a little bit longer.
Okay. Next, we fry a little bit of garlic.
Okay.
And once this garlic is fried, we add a little bit of coriander, and then we add it together with the spices to the soup, and then it's ready to be served.
Oh, so you put the spices in at the very end?
Yes, at the very end.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm not a very good listener, I have to tell you, Hoda. I'm just such a I just want to jump in and throw everything in the pot all at once. But that is very interesting. Okay. So
you added
I'm going to go ahead and do it. So I'm going to get a little bit.
You know why we keep the spices? Because when you put the spices a lot, it gives a nice smell when it's time to serve.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and blend a little bit of this. Yeah, just give me a sec here. I'm over in the corner of the kitchen. All right. I blended it. Coming back. All right. So here's what it looks
Yes,
like.
I'm gonna blend mine as well.
All right. So then we're gonna take a frying pan and fry up some garlic.
Yes.
All righty. A little bit of oil over here. Oh, yeah, okay. All right.
So,
Do you put a little olive oil in there too?
so what did you do? Did you fry the garlic or not yet?
It's frying right now.
Okay. I'm frying my garlic.
All right, I'm gonna try this and see how we did. I love quick recipes like this, and the thing about these little tiny red lentils is they cook pretty fast. So, yummy. Oh, it's really good.
I'm frying my garlic. And I'm gonna add spices, garlic, cumin, black pepper, coriander.
So the fried garlic, does that go as a garnish on top of the soup or does that go into the big pot?
On top of the soup.
Okay.
On top of the soup. And when you mix it with coriander, when fried, it really gives a very nice taste and smell.
Oh, okay, I'll put a little bit of coriander in there too. Oh, you're right. Oh my gosh, what a nice smell. All right, I think mine is nice and done. Another little shake of salt. All right, I'm going to garnish mine. So I've got my lentil soup. I'm going to show everybody. And now I'm going to add the olive oil and fried garlic on the top. All right, how did I do, Hoda?
Yes, mine is almost done. This is the garlic.
Oh my gosh, that garlic oil on top. Holy cow, that's so good.
Yeah. And I will just boil everything together.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. And then it's ready. And it's ready to be served.
Mm. Hoda, this is so good.
Okay. I'll tell you something else.
What's that?
What you can do as well, some people in Egypt, if they don't like to have it fully as a soup, and what they do, they fry a little bit of, what is it called?
Vermicelli.
Vermicelli. Yes, they fry a little bit of this and they add it to the soup and they cook everything together. And they fry it and add it at the end after the garlic. So it
Okay.
makes it to get
Gives it more texture, more body. Yeah.
it makes it thicker and more filling as well.
All right.
Vermicelli.
Okay.
So tell me, how does it taste?
It's delicious.
Okay, bon appetit.
So easy. Well, thank you so much, Hoda, for showing us today how to make this lovely soup. So again, this is a red lentil soup from Egypt. That's a very typical dish there. And next time that we cook together, we're going to be in your apartment in Cairo with having a cooking party, I think.
Yes, I'm serving the, yes, you can see it now. I'm serving mine as well. So as we say, Bilhana Wushifa, bon appetit, Bilhana Wushifa, everyone.
You are such a doll. Thank you so much, Hoda, for sharing this recipe with us today. So we're going to see you again on Thursday for a walk through Cairo. So that's going to be very exciting. And what time, your time is that going to be?
It's going to be 5:15 Egypt time, Cairo time, 5:15.
It's 5:15, which is 8:15 a.m. Pacific time. So we'll see you guys back here at 8 o'clock on Thursday. Tomorrow, we're going to have another guest, an Egyptologist is going to talk to us tomorrow, Wednesday. And then Thursday, Reed is going to do a little slideshow on Egypt to let you know a little bit more about the country. So thank you so much, my friend. Mwah! Big hugs to you and to Omer. You are wonderful. We'll see you again Thursday.
Thank you, Thursday. Thank you. See you.